Hi, I'm Dan Fan and welcome to the Dan Fan Chan. Today we are reading I Am Not Starfire so that you don't have to. Wait, what's that? You never wanted to read this in the first place? Then why am I doing it? Now, of course, I expect this to be a rather long reading, so make sure you have your tea and ibuprofen. All my life, I've been the kid of a superhero. I used to say, just because you know my mom doesn't mean you know me, but that's kind of not true. Because really, I'm like the opposite of Starfire. No need for like in the middle of the sentence. I really hate it when they try to use like teen lingo in dialogue. It just always sounds wonky. Mandy, I am home. Superhero from planet Tamaranian, able to fly and shoot starbolts, trademark. Always wearing bikinis because she can absorb ultraviolet radiation from the sun and because she loves them. What's wrong with that? I don't know. And then the anti-Starfire. Regular kid from Metropolis. Can't fly or shoot anything. Doesn't own a bathing suit. I feel like the person I make the least sense to is my mom, yep. And I'm fine with that. Being understood by your family is both rare and underrated. Although my mom has stopped talking to me about my appearance, she hasn't liked how I look since I was 12? What? She hasn't liked how I look since I was 12. How I have looked since I was 12? Is that what you meant to write? Hire editors! She wears less than a yard of fabric to work every day, yet somehow I'm the one who's dressing weird. Yeah, but you just admitted a few pages ago that she does that because it helps with her superpowers. I mean, if that's her job, then fucking yeah, that's what she has to wear. Look at this pig-like glare that she has back at her mom. She didn't even do anything. My friend Lincoln is convinced this is the cultural divide that happens between family generations born in different countries or universes. His parents were born in Vietnam. Lincoln and his sisters are all named after famous Americans, the hope of the next generation. Also, Lincoln is an anarchist. Why the fuck not? And for some reason, this is the very first text that he ever sent her. There's no text history beyond this. Did you talk to your mom today about recent events? You can't set up future generations for success. We'll screw you at every turn. Case in point. Oh, we're at the guidance counselor. Oh my god, remember guidance counselors, guys? Fuck guidance counselors. Mandy, even if you're planning to defer college, I cannot stress enough the importance of I'm not going to college. A college education is the next step toward being in debt for the rest of my life. Mandy, look, this idea that everyone has to do the same thing to get ahead is a scam, no offense. Well, I mean, I guess it depends what you want to do when you grow up, because there are certain careers that do require a further education besides high school. I wouldn't want someone who just got out of high school to do my fucking brain surgery. I appreciate your help, but I'm not changing my mind. Fucking sassy ass guidance counselor here, like, And there's her anarchist friend just like chilling outside. Man, he's fucking tall. He's leaning over, and if he were standing up straight, he'd be taller than the door. Handled your bold decision to throw away your future? As an anarchist, you should be chucking this force filtering of future ambitions with me. I'm going to college to destroy the system. Titan groupies on your left. Hi, Mandy. Say hi to Starfire for us. Oh no, people like me because of who my mom is. Kindergarten. A brief history of what it's like to go to school when your mom is Starfire. They're all chanting, fly, 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 where no one believes that you don't have powers. Grade 7. Your mother has known Nightwing for more than 20 years. He could totally be your dad. Or it could be Beast. They probably meant Beast Boy, right? Because he was also on the Titans, but they just said Beast, which made me think of fucking X-Men. I'm going to France. Ho ho, France. You know nothing about France. I know tons about France. They read and eat pastries, and most importantly, French people don't have superheroes. What? What? What is that supposed to be like a canon in the DC universe? French people don't have superheroes because they're always surrendering. So there's no way they're going to care about Starfire. French. Yeah, well, you know, stereotypes aren't offensive so long as they're against white people, so. We'll be working in groups of 2, and since you all insist on choosing the same groups every time, I've set up your groups myself. Mandy and Claire. Ooh, Claire, interesting. Claire, what the fuck is this face? What is this face? What is this face? What is this face? Oh, Claire! Oh, Claire! I do declare! What can you say about Claire that doesn't make your voice sound like you're the voiceover for a teen movie? Okay, get into your groups, please. Figure out your theme and how you wanna work together. What do you wanna do? I mean, like, whatever, you know, haha, you want to do stuff. Okay. Truly, would it not be easier to be flying through space, fighting aliens right now? Oh, so she actually envies her mother. Is that where we're going with this? Okay. There's no way it's worse than high school. Oh, that was spectacular! Is that actually like fucking Beast Boy? He's got a little helmet. He can turn into aliens. Why is he a dog with a helmet? Well, I guess it's like her imagination, right? Of how they fight, so I guess she doesn't know shit about the Titans. Hey, Mandy, like your mom's tits. Oh, okay, so I'm so used to them using like as a teenage, like, and when what he's actually saying is that he actually likes her mom's tits. I do too. I don't have a crush on Claire. Claire's house. Grade 4. The traumatizing experience of how she fell in love with Claire. Birthday present, a Tamaranian gift of wet bread. Did not go over well. Hey, Mandy. Oh look, it's Super Chub. That's so weak. Hey. Can we meet after school to get started on the assignment? Like tonight? Yeah, we can work at my house. Cool. Okay, later. Bring. Easy, Claire. I mean, easy. I know what I'm doing. Pachoo. Yep. Mandy, grab the fire extinguisher. That's for class today, people. Please avoid Miss Anders' toxic spill if you can. Do you want to, like, I don't know, help the child who just exploded? They always show off that chemical shower. Whenever you're taking chemistry, they're like, oh man, if anything happens, we're gonna throw you in there. And then they never use it, even in fucking fantasy. The only time I've actually seen the chemical shower used is in Drake and Josh. No one is home, so we can work in the living room. Oh, of course, they're gonna fuck. Oh, wait, yeah, I can't do it that way. They're gonna fuck. So is your mom, like, working? Yeah, why? Oh, I just meant we could order pizza for dinner if you want. Oh, I mean, sure. They have so much chemistry together. Don't you really root for this romance? What if instead of like mental illness, which is kind of a messed up way of putting it, do Ophelia, like write about her, like a new interpretation? Yeah, like I feel like I'm gonna die if I keep reading this. I feel like the play would be better if Ophelia was written by a woman. Oh, just throw that in the comic. So she's all like, Hamlet, you're a whining asshole and I'm too good for you. And Hamlet's all, but my life is so hard. You need to give me your emotional resources. Right. That's how normal people talk. So do you know where you're applying next year for college? Yeah, I'm not applying. For some reason, applying is in caps, but you know what? I'm getting a little bit sick of all the errors. So I mean, is that why you walked out of your SAT 2 days ago? What is with all these flashback scenes? Are they, do I really need to see the scene that they're referring to every single time? Is this really super important? Tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick. Choo, choo, tick, tick, tick. All these fucking sound effects. Yeah, I mean, like, those tests are basically meaningless, right? Wow, so screw college? I mean, what's the point? Hey, so Derek and Deb are coming over. We can keep working or BAM! No, it's cool. I gotta get going anyway. Hi? hello, I'm Doug. You must be the amazing Mandy. I mean, I kind of figured this when they're like arguing who her dad might be. Not that I'm denying that Starfire has like dated different people throughout the comics, but for the most part, people usually pair her up with Dick. But in this one, they're just like, haha, she's a slut. She just keeps on dating different people each time. I thought you said you had the pizza. I did. Is this supposed to be like a little insight into why she's fat? She eats away her problems. My mom isn't mad about me walking out of my SAT because she doesn't know. Oh, keeping secrets. Who could have guessed? Fortunately, my mom is many things, but psychic is not one of them. She's just a bimbo who dates a lot of guys. Face mask? Really? You're given the impression at first that this girl doesn't actually care about her appearance, and then you see her with a face mask? Or maybe that's just because they want her to look even more ugly. They're like, ooh, we'll make her face green. She has a fucking social media account for her bird. Oh my god, it's Claire. Oh, Claire. Claire! She's like the most perfect version of the thing she is that never existed.